Ka election commission jongkari India menta ka khat pradrik kula lingkot Hajar Arpulai klapen benai ka jing pelong ka jing jet economic khmat shaka yeng dor bar thau an jongka Meghalaya Tripura bat Nagaland kani ka jing pelong ka te ka jing jet economic khmat Meghalaya bat Nagaland kan long ha ka arpinyo tarik urumphang kat ba Tripura kan long ha khat ru tarik urumphang Hajar Arpulai ka jing yo ki vote kan long ha ka artarik ulber Hajar Arpulai Kinong tap vote hakajala Meghalaya mentau snem kidon hadu arpuwe lak ngut tambaro hakin rupotali ki constituency hakabasantli kidei ki constituency belalong kelum katba sanpusantli kidei nakabenta ki shidut tribe. Chief Electoral Officer kajala Meghalaya uba Frederick Roy Kharkungor mentaka siu loong bamanla ukertong ki banyakun jet nong mikmat kimla ban pelut palat ia ka arpu pralang. Uba Kharkungor loong baki nongsong snong kinlong ki bakham husiar hakabara Pisa Hapoh election namar la Shah Tang Hapoh Hapoh Hajar Tyngka hakaway pat kalyang uba Kharkungor ulayathu baki brio ki badan hakajingduna dukhodmet kiriu temen ki bala prapho snem shaneng bat kumju ki bayo ekajingpang covid khat khandai kin sayo kalat ban thap vote nala yeng ban le ki brio katnat election kat kum ka form khat RD
from the last elections. At the very outset, I also take the opportunity to extend very warm New Year greetings to all of you. So some of you whom we have not met, some we have met from time to time. So I extend warm New Year greetings from the team of the Pisa CEO. And as you would have been witness to the press conference held by the Chief Election Commissioner and the Honourable Commission in the afternoon today, the dates are known in respect of Meghalaya for all the 60 constituencies. The date of issue of the Gazette notification has been notified as on 31st of January 2023. The last date of making nominations is on 7th of February 2023. The date for scrutiny of nominations is on 8th of February 2023. The last date for the withdrawal of the candidatures has been fixed for 10th of February 2023. The date of poll will be on the 27th of February on Monday, and date of counting has been fixed on the 2nd of March, and date before which all the election process should be completed is on 4th of March. As you know, the term of the House of the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly will expire on the 15th of March, and in Meghalaya, out of the 60 assembly constituencies, 55 are ST and 5 are general. So that in terms of the notifications and the date for the poll. So I would like to once again share some facts with the friends of the press that the total electorate that will go into the polls this time around is 21,61,129. And males number 10,68,801. Females in fact account for 10,92,326. So it's a positive note for our state, being a matrilineal state, that female enrollment is also higher than the male enrollment. And we also have 3,844 service electors. In terms of the net increase over the previous electorate, that means the draft roll, it's a 2.36% increase over the last draft roll, and about 13,848 names were deleted from the electoral rolls on account of reasons such as death or shifting of address. Timelines. One standard, guideline is that the model code of conduct will be taken to 472 hours during the first 72 hours of the announcement of the election schedule, for ensuring that there is extra vigilance and strict enforcement right up to the close of polls. Now, in what way, in what manner this MCC will operate Number one is on defacement of property. So, as per instructions of the Commission, there are three types of there are three different categories in terms of the defacement of property. One is defacement of government property. So this the district election officers will have to immediately ensure that that they shall be removed within 24 hours of the announcement of the elections, and we're having a video conference with all the DCs also tomorrow, and we will be sharing with them these provisions. Then also the defacement of public property and misuse of public space. This has to be removed within 48 hours. And defacement of private property, this shall be removed within 72 hours. So there are different timelines for the FCC to be complied with by the district authority. Just to clear the confusion, because maybe they may be thinking that everything should be done within 24 hours, but there are a different set of timelines for each different category. Then misuse of official vehicle. Here also there is a total ban of use of the official vehicle by any political party candidate or any other person who is connected with the election, save officials who are performing election-related duties. When I say official, that means it's mainly political and personalities. I'm not talking about the members of the bureaucracy, but it's mainly in the political dispensation. And then advertisement also at the cost of the public exchequer. That also is another area. We have already shared a list of these instructions with the state government and also with our DCs for their immediate perusal and also to take cognizance. Then relating to the development and construction activities, and 62 electors, that is against 2018 figures. So that is an increase of 18%, and in terms of absolute figures, it's 4,29,062. In terms of the EP ratio, we currently stand at 64.53%. In terms of gender ratio, we are very healthy. It's 1022. In terms of the registration or the enrollment in the 18 to 19 age groups, it is also quite decent. It's 81,443. It's almost about 3.5% or more against the total electorate. In terms of the polling stations, in 2018 we had 3,083 polling stations, and now we have increased to 3,482 polling stations. So there's a jump of about 147 polling stations from the last elections. Then in terms of the assured minimum facilities, as has been indicated in the previous press conference by the Honourable Commission, there will be an endeavour to provide all the assured minimum facilities at all the 60 constituencies and 3482 polling stations. The particulars of about 40,700 electors were also corrected, and in this forthcoming elections, we also have 7,478 who are members of the PWDs, the people with disability. I would like to share with you that against the 2018 figures, in the last elections which we had in 2018, we have registered an 18% increase in terms of the electorate.